You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rhodes Rants for Black and White Sports. We're going to talk about Charles Barkley, the round mound of rebound, former Phoenix Sun and Philadelphia 76er, who has now become a very, very outspoken member of the media as he does pre- and post-game shows for TNT's NBA and NCAA tournament. And the one thing we can always count on with Charles Barkley is he will say exactly what he feels, what he means. He pulls no punches, and Charles has a hell of a lot of opinions. He made a statement a while back about politics and how it's all sides are made to try to divide the country. And look, I do agree with some of what Charles has to say. Now, I don't always agree with everything he's got to say, but he certainly is not part of the cancel culture society. And Charles has been known to drop some truth bombs, okay? And something came out today, and it's really, really interesting. And it goes to show that the Marxist ESPN of China may have been trying to have a outside-of-the-box upgrade in the Monday Night Football booth. This was pretty surprising. Very quickly, make sure you go check out blackandwhitenetwork.com for exclusive content from myself and Mr. Matrixx, joint videos nearly daily, exclusive live streams, and silver members will be on live streams in a hangout fashion with myself and Mr. Matrixx. It should be a lot of fun. I can tell you right now, we are tackling Sylvester Stallone trying to get canceled for joining Mar-a-Lago today. That is the joint video for today. Now, let's get on. Oh, and by the way, thank you guys for, thank you people for the ones that have joined Black and White Network so far. The response has been overwhelming. It's been humbling. So we appreciate that support as we try to secede from big tech. Now, let's get on to this Charles Barkley story because it is kind of wild. Here we go. This is from Pro Football Talk, Mike Florio. Charles Barkley says he turned down Monday Night Football. Charles Barkley recently claimed he was offered Monday Night Football, that he turned it down. The remark was made during an appearance on the first episode of the Jim Brockmire podcast. That's actually got to be funny as hell. In which Hank Azaria inhibits the excellent Brockmire character for some sports talk. Good God, I got to listen to that. During the discussion with Barkley about Twitter trolls, Barkley casually dropped the Monday Night Football bombshell. He doesn't say when the offer was made, only that, quote, I like football, but I ain't going to be one of these jackasses on TV and act like I know about football. ESPN has tried to elevate the quality of Monday Night Football booth in recent years. The result has been a largely revolving door that still doesn't feel like it's truly found its desired voice. Peyton Manning is a constant possibility, as is Phillip Rivers. Perhaps even Sean McVay. I don't know why Sean McVay keeps coming up in this discussion. If he burns out on coaching before 40. If they offered the gig to Barkley, it shows they're willing to go outside of the box. And of course, back in the day, they had Tony Kornheiser on there. That was a pretty mild disaster. And Dennis Miller. I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of like Dennis Miller. I think everybody else hated him. Also, everybody seems to hate Booger McFarland. I think we have found that out. They went with a 3-person booth this last year in the games that I tried to stomach. Look, I like Brian Greasy. I like Steve Levy. They're really good on college. And I thought they did a pretty damn good job on Monday Night Football. But the problem for ESPN is because it's Monday Night Football and the history of Monday Night Football, they're used to having big voices. I'll be the first to tell you, Monday Night Football, in my opinion, has lost much of its luster when it went to ESPN from ABC. Monday Night Football was always the big deal on free TV, network TV, antenna TV. The working man could come home, sit down in front of his TV, turn on Monday Night Football without having to have cable, without having to spend that extra money. And what happened? They moved to ESPN. NBC took that luster with Sunday Night Football away from Monday Night Football. It used to be the big deal. Now, that new TV deal that's coming up, ESPN has now got some flex scheduling to make Monday Night Football games better. I don't know if that's all season or if it's just later in the year like it used to be for NBC, but they will have the ability to move some things around and get some better games. I don't know. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. I would, personally speaking, I would have liked Charles to have taken that job. I think he would have brought something interesting. He would have been, the downtime conversations could have been fascinating. If he didn't like a player, I'm pretty sure Charles would just come out and call him a bum. Okay? He's a loafing fuck, and he's not hustling out there. That would be something that Charles would say without the F-bomb, right? I would like to have seen Charles. I mean, look, you've tried all these other entities. None of them's worked. John Gruden was great, but Gruden took the Raiders job. Tell me what you think. That's wild. That's absolutely wild that ESPN would have offered Charles Barkley that gig. I don't know how people would have responded to that for the most part. What I can tell you is most likely he would have said something and they would have tried to have canceled him, and then ESPN would have bent the knee and he'd lost his gig. Let's be honest, in this day and time. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.